Hi, here we are again, Luke, Christine and Barbro. We're going to show you today how we train with riding in the arena on the screen. And what I see here is that when rider comes here and we have worked out everything on the instruction screen like we have talked about before, how the riders sit, using their legs, using their elbows, core, seat, all those things, it can actually be perfect on the other screen. And then when we put up the arena, all the habits comes back that the rider actually do when they ride their horses and that they are totally unaware of. And that includes using the reins different, pushing with legs different, and altering the body. So Luke is of course straight and he goes by himself. As long as you have put him in a gate you want him in, he stays in that gate unless you pull on the reins or you pull on one rein at a time. So we're going to show here now with Christine, we're going to ride into the arena and we're going to just trot up the center line. Christine is a very good rider, so she is able to come in on the center line and keep that center line between Luke's ears. She's bending her elbows, she keeps the horse connected on both reins, she's not pushing with one leg or the other. What I see when riders are trying to do this is that they start to pull on one rein more than the other. So Luke goes to the left or to the right. Mostly he goes to the left, like this. Then what happens is that the riders start to push with one hand. So if we look at Christine's hands now, and we see actually, we're going to turn left, let's see Christine. What riders are doing here now is this. Christine is doing a good turn here now, so we're not crashing into the fence. But when they come down on the long side and they want to go straight on the long side, Luke is going to start to drift to the left because this hand is pushing over the neck. Most riders do this. This is very strange. Then they block his right wrist, so they're not able to connect the horse on the right rein. What I then see is that in order to correct this, the rider starts to push with the left leg. So that means that the rider tells on the hand, go to the left, on the leg, go to the right. Instead of just let go of the leg, keep one hand on each side of the neck, keep your elbows bent, and connect with your outside rein, the right rein in this case. Keep your elbow bent and check in with your wrists ever so often. If we look at the wrists here, and we see that Christine's wrists are very soft, both of them. Hands are steady, there's a straight line from her elbow through her hand to the horse's mouth. This is what you want it to look like. So when you sit on your horse and you try to ride straight, check in with yourself. Check your wrist and ask yourself if you are supple in the wrist. Ask yourself if your elbows are bent. Look on your hands for a split second and see if one hand is on one side of the horse's mane and the other is on the other. So you're not crossing over your hands or you're riding with one straight arm and one bent arm. This is the most common problem riders facing when they get on low and they try to ride straight. Next time we're going to talk about, here you see look, Christine is now pushing with her leg just to show how it ends up with Luke when she is trying to correct it with her leg instead of keeping the horse even on two reins. So next time we talk to you, we're going to show you the importance of riding correct lines. It's very, very common that riders trying to do a diagonal and they actually ending up somewhere else. On one diagonal they do it perfect, on the other diagonal they end up somewhere else in the arena because of the lack of connection on one rein. When I teach on Luke, we work on those issues and the riders are getting much, much more connection and awareness of both reins to be able to ride straight lines on diagonals or center lines or correct circles or whatever we are asking the horse to do. So we see you next time, and then we're going to show you how we do that. Bye for now.